Welcome, folks, to more Divine Divinity. Holy shit! Huh? Quick, get inside the gate. The orcs won't attack the village until their numbers are greater, so you'll be safe in there for now. I'm no coward. Let's make a stand. Well spoken, stranger. But even the mightiest warriors retreat when arrows are in the wind. Will you fight bowmen with hand weapons? Get inside. Very well. Greetings, I am Lord Seth, and in case you are the sort who looks for strife and woe, let me also introduce you to my noble sword Brightblade. Now, with those formalities over, is there a reason why you impede my way? Why did you risk your life to come to this village? It is no secret I was sent here by my general. A mysterious plague is haunting the streets of the poor district in Rivertown. I am to request aid and assistance of the good healers who live here. By the seven gods, tell me more about this plague. Large parts of the poor district are under quarantine, and people are dying everywhere. It's not a very pretty sight, I'm afraid. This gate is all the guards Elroth from the bandits. Friend, I would like to ask you a favor. Could you carry my message to the healers while I guard the gate? I have seen signs that an orc scouting party is nearby. I think I'd better wait here and keep watch. Very well, my lord. I'll tell the healers that they are needed in Rivertown. Excellent, you have my thanks. In the meantime, Brightblade and I will ruin the day for any minion of evil who tries to get into the settlement. You're pretty cool. It seems there's a problem. Mardanius is sick in the head, and the other healers won't leave without him. Damn. These are ill tidings indeed. The populace of Rivertown is in dire need of healers' aid. Soon the nobles and the rich will be dying as well as the poor, and then there will be real trouble. I can't leave this gate with orcs preparing to attack. Listen, do you hear their warm drums? I implore you to find a solution. Get those damn healers off their fat asses. How can the healers leave their village if there's orc marauders hunting all around? Well, obviously they'll be escorted, you dullard. And where are you going to find an escort for them? You barely escaped the orcs yourself. Your observation is correct. Annoying, but correct. Nevertheless, a way must be found. I'm gonna kick me some orc ass. Fuck you! I am Luglug, mighty warrior, conqueror of Darksun and Arcanum. And quite a few other places as well. What was that strange thing that just rode by? A four-legged horse made of steel?
I don't have enough energy to do that.
So before we descend back into the catacombs, I figured we'd kick a little orc ass out here. Just give us a different pace of things for this video. Maybe get a level or two. These guys aren't too shabby either.
I can't perform any more of this blasted magic. Let me rest for a while.
got 12 restoration potions. Unfortunately, mana does not regenerate. Let's hotkey F2 to that. Let's hotkey F3 to my slashing. Luglug kicking some balls in now. This graveyard, you can take these flowers and there's a way that you can summon a ghoul. It's worth quite a bit of experience, but he's pretty difficult, so we'll probably save him till later. Where the fuck is my weapon? Am I seriously... Ah! It's broke as shit. I've been punching the shit out of orcs.
I can't think any more of this blasted magic. Let me rest for a while.
Holy fuck balls. away the mage. Alright, well, we already got restoration. Lightning damage, fire damage. Seems pretty dope. My shoes are getting fucked up. Let's make him good again. So that's passive, so there's basically a 10% chance to do lightning damage. That seems like a good thing. There's a charm that we can add, so we get our charm enchant weapon ability. Guards medal, nice. Got our first necklace, adds +6 to vitality. Treatise by Nathan the Scholar. One autumn day, as I was strolling in my garden, my mind began to wander, and I started to ponder why leaves and fruits fall down to the ground rather than upward or sideways or just staying where they are. This phenomenon, which most people naturally take for granted, is in fact no simple matter at all. And as I began researching into the subject, I discovered that there are many different ideas and solutions to the problem. One of the most interesting explanations, first postulated by Holgar the Orc 60 years ago, is that the world attracts smaller bodies because of its size. Since the world must be very big indeed, as no person has yet discovered its outer boundaries, even large bodies such as mountains are attracted to it. This assumption has far-reaching possibilities, of course. For example, if our imagination we were made tiny enough to stand on, say, an apple, we will discover that much smaller things are attracted to it, as if it were a little world itself. If in fact each body attracts others in this way, it might explain the mysteries that have troubled the sentient kind of down for the ages. For example, the movement of celestial bodies, or why dust sticks to everything when the maid has the week off. Of course, this assumption has yet to be proven and needs much greater investigation. Thought it'd be nice to get one more level before I go back into the catacombs, but the orcs up here definitely seem stronger than the undead, so maybe I'll make my way back down there now and finish up the catacombs. Greetings, what can I do for you now? Yes, we've already talked of all that. Let's see how I fare down here now. I think we come into the graveyard. Orthos shouldn't be angry at me. I healed. I found a way to heal both Verlat and Gormo's patient. Well, albeit, I have to reconsider my opinion about you human. You really are clever, aren't you? Well, thank you. I says thank you from my heart. It's that a damn smirk I see on your face. Wipe it off. I'll do it for you, you bloody fuck. No damn manners. Rivertown is in terrible trouble. An unknown plague has broken out. Nary a single dwarf lives in Rivertown. There's no need for me to travel to that human-infested place. Wait, you got gold too? Not a whole lot. Too much excess. Fuck your fence. Luglug should just crash right through it.
I'm not able to use that. Here lies Esmeralda, wife to Jake. May she rest in peace. Somebody's added a line on this gravestone. Good riddance, signed Jake. Sorry, I can't use that. Margaret, plague victim. Dahlia, plague victim. An unnamed victim of fire fever. May he rest in peace. Here lies the late, unlamented Jake. No flowers, especially not from my wife. Signed Jake.
I live. Who put my wife's flowers on my grave? You? Have no respect for the wishes of the dead? Now die and see how you like it.
This guy's pretty nasty. Nice! Got him. He's worth 10,000 experience, so that helps. And we're definitely interested in a ring. Plus 10 versus lightning. I think there's another place too here where we can get him to come up again. This might give us an extra level. He's got a house somewhere here.
This door is locked tighter than a dwarf's ale purse. Brilliant!
This book claims to be by the famous orc freebooter, Coram Bloodcub. Some say Coram died over 10 years ago. Some say he might still be alive. This book looks old enough, and Bloodcub, despite his name, was renowned an orc of education and sophistication. Perhaps this tome is indeed from Bloodcub's very own pen. It would be nice to find the other section of the story. The Adventures of the Dreaming Gem, reminisced by Coram Bloodcub, orc adventurer and jewel thief. Part the first meeting, the dwarf's reputation as a treasure thief was second to none. That's why I traveled all across Rebellion to meet her. Her professional name was Shadow, and that was the only name of hers that I ever discovered. We met in the Dwarven Bread Inn on the winter solstice of my 21st year. She was very comely for a dwarf, with a charming greenish tone to her skin and teeth filed at points. I've always had a weakness for women of other races, which is partly why I have been a wanderer all my life. Always looking for a new exotic love and always hurrying away from the enraged husbands of my previous exotic loves. We ate and drank together, and throughout the meal Shadow belched and fawted like a well-bred orc maiden. However, though I was yet young and callow, I guessed her charming table manners were solely aimed at softening me up before we got down to business, so I bridled my rising passions. After eating and some casual chat about the recent fad for elvish-style clothing in Rivertown, we took a private room upstairs and settled to discuss the deal I had traveled so far to offer her. "Have you heard of the dreaming gem of Hastor, the Vein?" I asked her. "Aye. What jewel thief hasn't? It is said to be a unique stone, and dwarves who have seen it claim it to be worth at least 1,000,000 gold pieces. But it's kept in Hastor's tower. The place is impregnable. Trust me, I've studied the layout with a professional eye. Nobody can get through the gardens. They're guarded by a demon. And even if you did, the magic traps inside the tower would do for you. So why do you mention it?" "Oh," I replied as casually as I could, I think I have a way to get past the demon in the garden. If in turn you can get me past the magic traps inside, I think we shall have a good chance to swipe the fabled gem and escape." To be continued.
Yes.
I can't use that. I'm not able to use that.
Use it or lose it, baby. It's a secret hatch.
Awakens me.
It's Jake again.
You shouldn't have come into this cellar. Now you will never leave again.
Fuck you, Jake. Meet your maker, Luglug. Going 30 strength, 20 constitution that time, baby. Bonus of 2% on all experience. That doesn't sound very useful. Anyways, that's 2 of 3 sightings in the game of Zombie Jake. And again, he's a pretty large amount of bonus experience. Head back down into the catacombs.
Magical energy to do that.
Boom shakalaka! Luglug's in the fucking house. I'm gonna be a badass now. Polished heavy leather boots, charm quality. +1 to constitution. We like those. Those beat the hell out of new sandals. The fucking games begin. I'm ready to whoop some ass, GameHorder!
Brilliant!
7 healing, 2 healing, 7 minor healing, 10 minor restoration potions. This is gonna make things a little bit easier. Alright, let's beat the shit out of stuff. Now that stupid zombie ghoul fuck isn't around to steal my experience either. Just me, myself, and I. Still don't want to get too crazy. Anybody else want to fuck around? Fucking orange, really? Cram that orange up your butthole. Fuck you, rat! Me like it. Fuck those things, man.
My head hurts. No more magic for now.
That guy's kind of a cock.
Ha! Brilliant!
Back up to 10 restoration potions. And one more tomb to open.
My head hurts. No more magic.
Holy shit, I'm stuck! Good as new. Dead as shit. Heal too slow. That was a nice little chesticle. Or vase, rather.
A passage leading downward.
The power of nature. Nothing is stronger than the natural powers because they come directly from the holy gods. They made the world, the gods instilled their powers into the creation, and even after their sacrificial departure, the gods remain with us in the natural world and in our own bodies. This is especially true of the plant life. Every plant, herb, and mushroom that grows has its practical potential, even if we do not yet know its secrets. I think I read that already. These guys like aren't worth jack shit as far as experience anymore. Wait, what was identified? You need to go grab that, sir.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
Well, my cock is heavy. Anyways, folks, I'll figure that out, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.